Prior to the suspension, this Honorable House had resolved itself into Standing Finance Committee to continue debate on the Appropriation Bill and the estimates 2019. We revert thus.
The Standing Finance Committee resumes.
Head 10, Governor General, as amended, in the amount of $1,172,776.
I beg to move that Head 10 do not stand part as amended.
Second, please.
The question is that Head 10 as amended stand par. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 11, Ministry of the Public Service, in the amount of $10,855,569.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that Head 11 do stand part.
The question is that Head 11 stand par. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 13, Prime Minister's Office, as amended, in the amount of $117,505,733.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that Head 13 as amended do not stand part.
The question is that Head 13 as amended stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 15, Cabinet Office, as amended, in the amount of $10,259,679.
I beg to move that Head 15 as amended do not stand part.
Question is that Head 15 as amended stand par. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 17, Ombudsman, in the amount of $485,596.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that Head 17 do not stand part. Question is that Head 17 stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 18, Audit, in the amount of $912,379.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that Head 18 do not stand part.
Question is that Head 18 stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 19, Treasury, in the amount of $54 million.
19.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that Head 19 stand part.
Question is that Head 19 stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 22, Ministry of Information, Broadcasting and Public Affairs, as amended, in the amount of $2,237,784.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that head 22 stand part.
Question is that head 22 stand part as amended. All honorable members in favor,
amended.
please say aye. All honorable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 28, Ministry of Home Affairs, in the amount of $30,765,109.
Part. Oh, sorry. Forgot it was on there.
You can say.
Madam Chair, sorry. Madam Chair, I beg to move that head 28 stand part.
Question is that head 28 stand part. All honorable members in favor, please say aye. All honorable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 29, Director of Public Prosecutions, in the amount of $348,383.
Move that head 29 do not stand part.
Question is that head 29 stand part. All honorable members in favor, please say aye. All honorable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 30, Attorney General. Madam, this head was passed already, but there was a subsequent amendment. So, Head 30, Attorney General, as amended, in the amount of $70,291,726.
I beg to move, Madam Chair, that head 30 do stand part as amended.
Question is that head 30 stand part as amended. All honorable members in favor, please say aye. All honorable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 32, Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, in the amount of $54,348,824.
Stand part.
Everyone's passing.
The question is that head 32 stand part. All honorable members in favor, please say aye. All honorable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 34, Ministry of Finance, Economic Affairs and Investment, as amended, in the amount of $202,952,671.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that head 34 stand part.
Question is that head 34 as amended stand part. All honorable members in favor, please say aye. All honorable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 35, Ministry of People Empowerment and Elder Affairs, as amended, in the amount of $69,871,096.
Madam Chair, I beg that head
35,
35 stand part
as amended.
as amended.
Second. Question is that head 35 stand part as amended. All honorable members in favor, please say aye. All honorable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 36, ma'am, Ministry of Energy and Water Resources. This was passed earlier in committee, but there was a subsequent amendment. So Head 36 as amended, in the amount of $31,893,341.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that head 36 as amended stand part.
The question is that head 36 as amended stand part. All honorable members in favor, please say aye. All honorable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 46. This too was passed earlier in committee, but there was a subsequent amendment. Ministry of Maritime Affairs and Blue Economy, as amended, in the amount of $15,918,108.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that head 46 as amended stand part.
Question is that head 46 as amended stand part. All honorable members in favor, please say aye. All honorable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 50, Post Office, in the amount of $10,370,350. Post Office.
Beg to move that head 50 stand part.
Question is that head 50 stand part. All honorable members in favor, please say aye. All honorable members Against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 75, Ministry of Housing, Lands and Rural Development, in the amount, and this is as amended, in the amount of $100,070,494.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that head 75.
As amended.
Question is that head 75 stand part as amended. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Madam Chair, head 83 was the last head pass before we had the suspension, but there was a subsequent amendment. The Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, as amended, in the amount of $45,270,534.
Madam Chair, I beg that head 83 as amended do stand part.
Question is that head 83 as amended stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 84, Ministry of Labour and Social Partnership Relations, as amended, in the amount of $7,202,580.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that head 84 as amended stand part.
Question is that head 84 as amended stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 85, Ministry of Youth and Community Empowerment, as amended, in the amount of $12,176,498.
Madam Chair, I do beg that head 85 in the tune of, do stand par.
As amended.
As amended. Sorry. As amended, do stand par. Sorry.
Second. Question is that head 85 as amended stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 89, Ministry of Small Business, Entrepreneurship and Commerce, in the amount of $7,141,998.
Madam Chair, beg that head 89 stand par.
Question is that head 89 stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Head 90, Ministry of Creative Economy, Culture and Sports, in the amount of $28,861,511.
Madam Chair, I beg that head 90 stand part.
Question is that head 90 stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Clause 1. Clause 1.
Beg to move that.
Clause 1 stand part.
Beg to move, Madam Chair, that clause 1 do not stand part.
The question is that clause 1 stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Clause 2 as amended.
Beg to move, Madam Chair, that clause 2 as amended do not stand part.
The question is that clause 2 as amended stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Clause 3.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that clause 3 do not stand part.
Question is that clause 3 stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Clause 4.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that clause 4 do not stand part.
The question is that clause 4 stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
Schedule as amended.
Madam Chair, I beg to move that the schedule as amended do not stand part.
Question is that the schedule as amended stand part. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
For passing out the bill.
When he comes in. Oh, right. Yeah, Madam Chair, I beg to move that you report to the Honourable Speaker the passing of one bill in committee and the schedule to the bill as amended.
Question is that I do not report to the Honourable Speaker the passing of one bill in committee
As amended.
And the schedule?
And the schedule.
All honourable members in favour, please say aye. All honourable members against, please say nay. Methinks the ayes have it.
They asked me for 9 o'clock.
The chairman of committees has reported to me the passing of one bill as amended in the Standing Finance Committee and the schedule. Honourable Mr. Michael South East.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. We have come to the end of today's sitting, Mr. Speaker, and I beg to move that the sitting be adjourned until Tuesday, the 12th of March at 10 a.m. in the morning.
The question is that this honourable chamber be adjourned until the 12th day of March at 10 a.m. in the forenoon. All honourable members in favour, please say aye. Those against, please say no. We take the ayes have it. This honourable chamber stands adjourned until the 12th day of March at 10 a.m. in the forenoon. I just want to remind the honourable chamber that I will be out of the jurisdiction from the 10th of March until the 16th of March, and I leave you in the capable hands of the Deputy Speaker, Honourable Glenn Clark.
Right.
That's when
the final stages.
So next week we do the crime bill.
Right, gotcha. No, because I know you normally speak on the adjournment, but